Hi guys, today I've invited my beautiful little Jada to come in the kitchen with me to show us how to make horchata. You're watching the Bear Pantry Show. So this is how we make horchata. Jada put 1 cup of long grain uncooked rice in this big bowl. And I don't know what reason she's patting it down with that thing, but there must be a cause. And of course, I don't know anything about making horchata, so I need Jada so desperately today. So Jada says it has to be 5 cups of room temperature water, so she's getting it from her water dispenser. She already has a 3-cup measured out. So here's Jada pouring 5 cups of room temperature water on top of the long grain rice. And what happens next, Jada?
You're going to let it set for about an hour. It can go longer, but usually an hour does it. So it gets all soft, and then we're going to put it in the blender and mix it up. So we're going to put 2 cups of milk.
And this is the big 4 measuring cup, guys.
So 2.
Into a different bowl than the rice.
Yeah.
And remember, guys, the rice has been sitting there for at least 2 hours since Jada's been dyeing her hair.
And then we're going to put a tablespoon of vanilla, or 50 millimeters if you're British.
She said she's coming to England when she's 18 and
I
graduate.
am. Hopefully.
For all my English viewers,
I can come and represent.
Look how this redhead is coming.
You know, gotta save. Gonna come. Gonna represent for the Bear Pantry Show.
Maybe you should go to Australia and visit Angie or visit the One Pot Chef.
That could be for like my 21st birthday.
Maybe you should go visit the One Pot Chef or Angie.
So, you're gonna take a teaspoon
of cinnamon.
And just gonna sprinkle it. Doesn't really matter because we're just gonna blend it and it's gonna taste good. So then you take, where's Mom's wooden spoons? If you want to get all fancy.
Oh, she's using one of my bamboo spoons that Lisa, my dear sweet friend Lisa, gave to me. Lisa's from Prov 31 Ministries. You guys can go check out our website at beautyinhisword.com and see what Lisa does. But she gave this to me as a birthday gift, and she wanted it to be bamboo because it's all clean. It's all about green and clean.
So this is just, for some reason, cinnamon's like oil with milk. It just stays at the top. It doesn't really blend, but it's gonna blend once we start grinding everything together. So now we're gonna go to our rice and grind it up in the magic bullet.
The NutriBullet. Okay, so what she just poured in there is the rice water. And she's gonna put, are you gonna put all the rice or just some?
Some of the rice, because our NutriBullet is not big enough for all the rice.
So you're gonna do it in half?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so she's gonna eventually do the whole thing, but for right now it's gonna be halvesies. So here's Jada blending the first half in the NutriBullet. This machine actually works better than the Magic Bullet for this, alright? So this is just the rice water and the rice that's blended in a NutriBullet.
It's really grainy, and it's okay because we're just gonna strain it through a cheesecloth afterwards.
Okay,
Usually,
so that's just the rest of the rice water in that
yeah.
cup, right? Okay.
Usually people will say like strain it with a strainer, but I think it just tastes better. It looks better.
The first time she strained it with a strainer, but it was still kind of grainy, so she used a cheesecloth. Then it was awesome. Gonna blend that some more. So here we are now. She's blending the milk solution with, and that's milk, vanilla extract, and cinnamon. And she's gonna blend that with our rice and rice water solution or batter. Is it really as simple as this?
Yes.
Truly a Bear Pantry drink, right? Is this going to go in the blender again?
You could.
But you're not going to do that, right?
No.
Okay, so she blended the milk solution with the rice solution, or batter. And you can actually put it back in the blender if you want to, but she's just going to strain it through a cheesecloth. Look at this. What do you call this? Canister pot. See how it looks distressed?
Milk pot.
In the arms right there, it looks distressed.
You would put milk in it and eat it with
and
strawberries.
it's not old and ratty, but Jada bought it like this. She absolutely loves this canister. Maybe some people out there can really agree with her.
So
to me,
pretty.
I'll be honest, I thought it looked like a chamber pot.
I like it.
She absolutely, and I'll tell you the truth, it looks good with this horchata. So let's start straining, Harita.
And so you're just going to take it in a, what is this called again?
Measuring cup.
Measuring cup.
That has a spout.
And you pour it in.
Cool. When do we get to taste some, Jada?
So
After
then
it's strained.
you almost do like if you're, when you make almond milk, kind of just pick it up and squeeze it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So I imagine this would take out all the grounds, right? See how much of that stuff's up behind? Some of that's the cinnamon, of course. So she's going to pour another batch in. And she's just going to keep straining it until it's all done. Alright, so this is the last ingredient that you're going to need. It's 2/3 cup of sugar, and Jada's adding it after she strained everything into our little pot here. And we're just going to stir it up really well to make sure it's incorporated. And then we'll serve our first glass. Look at Jada getting the first taste. She didn't even give me none. How's it taste?
Pretty good.
To purchase copies of my book, just visit my website at bearpantryshow.com and click on the store tab. Okay, so I have to say I've never really liked horchata.
I love it.
But I never really liked tres leches cake either until I made my own recipe. And Jada absolutely loves it. She says it's so beautiful for her skin, that rice water does something to her skin to make her even more beautiful. And I think sometimes they spike this drink with some kind of alcohol, but most of the time it's virgin like it is today. It was definitely awesome. Thank you, Jada.
Thanks.
You're supposed to say you're welcome.
Oh, you're welcome.
She's still asleep, you guys. Anyways, I'm glad that Jada was able to come in and show us how to do this. She's been making this at least once a week for the past 3 weeks. She absolutely loves this drink. I hope you guys try it and tell me how Colin says it.
Horchata.
And then my mom, she couldn't say it either, so she says horchata.
Horchata.
Everybody says it wrong, but it's horchata. Thank you guys for watching, for liking. Please pick up the book. And until I see you guys again, take care.
And let's get Mom to let me have a tattoo.
You're with this tattoo again.
Yeah.
Tell her nobody puts a tattoo on a Bentley.